It has been a while since I made a video, and it's because a lot of things have been going on in my life, and I actually wanted to make this video to give you a little update on what's going on, whoever you is. It's probably just me, but either way. Since China and since the passing of my boy, my childhood dog, Canelo, my chihuahua, RIP. I haven't been doing much in terms of content or anything like that, mostly because I have been working to kind of fixing up my life again. Not that it was a mess or anything like that, but just to kind of show you what I mean and why there's been a lack of content from me. I'll kind of tell you what's been going on here in chronological order from kind of May-ish, so right around China to now. And I also kind of wanted to make this a more common thing, kind of a little journal, video journal, if you will, just so I can kind of look back on this and kind of see where I was at in certain times of my life, and kind of see what I was doing, where I was living, how I was feeling. And yeah, I want to make this like a little video journal series along with giving, an update on where my life is at now. So let's start off with where I've been. So we got back from China, me and the boys, and immediately I needed to make money. I have been broke. Super broke as a joke. And so since I quit my accounting job in November, I'd been working at a kitchen downstairs called Earl's Bar and Kitchen. And this kitchen, this restaurant per se, let's say this lifestyle wasn't for me. I hated it. And no offense to the people there, shout out to Jesus, shout out to Cam, shout out to Tanner, Iliac, all the boys there. They were cool as hell. But man, I hated that job. I don't know how cooks do it. Look, if you really love cooking, great. That's a job for you. Cool. I absolutely hated it. And to top it all off, I was making dirt. I was not making enough money, especially for the place I'm living at now, which in the intro you kind of saw a little tour of my apartment that I'm living at now. I thought that'd be cool to kind of, again, look back on and see where I was living at the time. And I'll give an updated sort of setup thing later on. I'm planning on upgrading a lot of this, buying a PC, so on and so forth. But to do that, you need money. And so as soon as I got back from China, broke as hell, credit cards running up, I had to figure out a way to make money. And so I decided to look for a different job. And even in China, I was applying for jobs. And so I worked at Earl's at this kitchen job for about 2 or so weeks after coming back from China. Finally got a few phone calls from other places, and I ended up getting a job at this place called My Fit Foods. And this place is sort of a meal prep style company that if you kind of go and you start working, they'll give you the whole rundown of, high protein, low calorie meals, blah, blah, blah. It's an awesome place, especially for somebody like me. I'm in the gym, I'm locked in right now, trying to cut down. And so it seemed like the perfect fit, and I was getting paid a little bit more. So I went and started working there. About, a few weeks in or so, I end up getting a call and an offer from the fire station, which, I was like, okay, cool. Like, let me go ahead and see what this is all about. And as much as I love the meal prep place, made a lot of friends there. Again, shout out to Kaylee, Noah, Mackenzie, Sabrina, Stephanie, all great people working there. And again, free food, the discount, everything. It was great, but I wasn't making enough money. Mainly, like, the switch from Earl's to My Fit Foods was mostly for the vibes, because Earl's was not it in any way, shape, or form. At least Meal Prep Company had the vibes, but fire department had the money. Not to be a firefighter, no chance, but to be in their accounting division. And you know how that goes. Going back to accounting. But I figured, you know what? I need the money, and I need something to supplement, you know, the sort of career I'm trying to build from producing, DJing, so on and so forth. So I decided to accept that job. So I ended up only working at the Meal Prep Company for about a month and a half, give or take. But in that month and a half, met some awesome people. Love those people. I still go in to get my meals from them with that discount, and that's been keeping me locked in. So now I'm working at the fire department, making a good amount of money. So I don't have to worry about money anymore. Great. I can grind it out for a little bit. What's my plan? So right now, the plan is that I am going to use this money that I'm making from the fire department. I need to upgrade my DJ board. I need to upgrade my computer, my MacBook. About a few weeks ago, motherboard broke. I don't know what exactly happened, but it's very clear that I need to upgrade. So I'm looking to do that. Financially speaking, that's what I'm looking to put my money towards right now. Right now, I am also working on actually practicing DJing, working on sets. The set I'm working on now is a concept basically where I am getting EDM dance music from all around the world, and I'm gonna make a set out of it. And I want to go do the set at a cool location. You've seen those videos before where people are doing sets at the craziest locations. I want to do something like that with that style of music. And in terms of producing, right now I have a track that I've been working on, but I don't really know where I want to take it. Still kind of working on finding my own sound, but I really want to look for a vocalist. I think that's what's next, is moving from the beginner phase into the intermediate phase, looking for a vocalist and really trying to make something nice, something cool, maybe with some actual vocals and not some, vocals that I got from my sister or one of my friends. And no offense to them. I love it, honestly. I love including other people in what I'm doing, but I want to find somebody who can sing, and it's definitely not me. So that's where my life's at right now. I'm feeling good now that I'm actually not too worried about money anymore. Physically feeling great. I do want to make a physique video, but I think I'm gonna make that. I know I said I would update my progress, but I actually think I'm just gonna make a video at the end of sort of when I hit my goal. So just to kind of put it in perspective, I made a video, I think it was around November, December, talking about my fitness goals. I was bulking at the time. I did end up reaching my bulking goal. I got up to 186, and that was right after we came back from China. So got to 186. I was big. Keep in mind, I'm only 5'7", 5'7"-ish, a little over 5'7". So yeah, and to top it all off, I was right around 26% body fat, which for those of you who don't know about fitness, that's a lot. And like I said, I'm going to make a whole video once I actually reach my current goal, which I will give you a hint about that. My current goal right now is to go to 12% body fat. I've been doing pretty well. Thanks to MyFit, that meal prep company. It's kind of weird how life works sometimes. I somehow, started working there, only worked there for a month and a half, but got such a good deal, met such good people, and now that's helping me tremendously in hitting my goals now with all the food I get from them. So if you have a MyFit in your area, go check them out. They're amazing. But that's where my life's at. I would say the only thing that I would say is kind of a negative right now is it's pretty lonely, feeling pretty lonely every now and again. I mean, I got the boys, got Parker, my gym bro. I have my family. Like, we just went out for my birthday. We saw The Odyssey. Probably best movie of the year. I don't see many movies, but it's in my top 3 movies I've ever seen, I'd say. I'd have to think about it, but I have my family, a lot of my close friends, but I still don't feel like I've found a community here in Denver. It's been a year now. We moved here 1 year ago. Me and Yvonne, my roommate, one of my best friends, my brother, basically my brother. But I don't feel like I found a community just yet, and I wondered if maybe there's a community I can find in EDM, in producing. I know there's like the rave community, so on and so forth, but yeah, I don't know what to do about that just yet, but I feel like I'll find one soon. But that's kind of it. That is an update on my life. I think, again, I want to start making this maybe like a weekly thing. I think it'd be cool to keep like a video journal, because I've been trying to write down in an actual journal, just because I think it'd be so cool to look back on like my thoughts, when I'm 10 years older. Like, I wish I would have had a journal when I was 15, 16, 17, but I was too dumb back then. So I think now, instead of writing my thoughts down, putting them in video, and like, who knows, maybe somebody will get some enjoyment out of this, but I think it'd be cool to keep a journal, for myself, and again, for whoever wants to hear about my life right now. So that's kind of it, but you'll be hearing from me soon. Hopefully I can start putting out some more content, but I'm really focused right now on the DJ portion, the producing part of it, and I've kind of wondered if even making content is something I should even be focusing on, or if that content should be DJ, EDM related, but I kind of just want to do whatever I want, and it's tough to kind of have that balance of like doing what you want, but also doing what you feel people might actually want to see. But is that even really my goal anyways? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But hey, look, if you're looking for my long-term goal, my goal right now, besides getting down to, I'll just say it, 12% body fat, my goal is to make EDM and producing my career. And so you're on that journey with me now. So hopefully we'll see some progress here this year. I can feel it. I'm feeling good, like I said, mentally, physically. So let's see where things go. Talk to you soon.